Thank you for joining me in this presentation today. This video is one of a series of introductory presentations created to show off some of the wonderful features of timeSensor Legal. Every feature in timeSensor Legal was carefully engineered to save time and unnecessary work. In this 10-part series, each presentation builds upon a preceding video. We recommend watching each presentation in the order they were created at least once. In order to show you timeSensor Legal and its core functionalities, we have prepared a little demo scenario comprising of a small lawyer's office with just a few employees. Bear in mind that timeSensor Legal can just as easily scale to much larger firms and hundreds of employees. This demo assumes that the date is April 1st. So let's begin. In our last video, we were logged in as Michael and did some invoicing. However, this whole invoicing stuff is not really something Michael is going to be doing. The person who actually will be doing the invoicing will be Erna. Erna is the secretary. She's in charge of sending out invoices and statements when necessary, and is the person, no doubt, who will be following up on those invoices. So let's log out as Michael and log back in again as Erna. Erna now goes to the Finances area. The Finances area is an area we actually haven't seen yet. Here we have everything related to invoicing all cases. The Finances area starts with the Cases button. This opens a very interesting window because it shows us an overview of all cases currently being worked on, and it shows us how many days have passed since the last service has been rendered and how much money has accumulated on those cases. If Erna clicks here on the Days column header, it will sort the cases in such a manner that it can help Erna decide which cases she wishes to handle first. So this is the first button. The second button is the Invoices button, which is actually a menu showing us the life cycle of invoices, starting with unprinted invoices. Once they're printed, they become outstanding invoices, and as soon as they are settled, they remain in the paid invoices. The invoices move from one list to the next to the last. So far, we have actually created two invoices, an invoice on account and the first case invoice. So these are those two invoices. So all Erna has to do is periodically check this unprinted invoice list for the presence of any unprinted invoices and print those invoices. Let's watch Erna do this now. Again, she's going to print the invoices and at the same time retain an archived PDF copy of those invoices, so that will remain directly within the context dossier. As soon as those invoices are printed, of course they disappear here because they have moved to the Outstanding Invoices window. Well, actually, except for one. The invoice for $0 has moved directly to the paid invoices because there's nothing left to be settled. So here are those two invoices, and they have moved directly and correctly to their respective invoice windows. This concludes the 6th video of our series. We hope you are enjoying this brief introduction to timeSensor Legal. We intend to keep these videos short, interesting, and easy to assimilate. Up to this point, we have progressed from entering a client into timeSensor Legal, setting up a case folder for that client. We've seen people work on the client's case, which generated billable hours. We've seen invoices created and sent, and in this video, we've been introduced to the Finances area of timeSensor Legal. Nothing we've seen was hard to accomplish. In fact, some of what you saw was completely academic because timeSensor Legal would have done it for you automatically at the proper time anyways. If you do not have timeSensor Legal in your office right now, you are working too hard and wasting valuable time. In our next video, we will continue to look at the Finances area. Goodbye, and we'll meet again in the next video.